All right, now let's turn to the war with Iran, where President Donald Trump says he thinks this war is close to over. But Iran is now warning that a U.S. blockage is violating the ceasefire. Olivia Rubin has our coverage in Washington tonight.
Today, the U.S. military says its blockade against Iran's ports is fully implemented, completely halting Iran's sea trade. The Trump administration trying to squeeze Iran economically to force them back to the negotiating table. The Secretary of Energy saying this on Fox News.
We put the military pressure on Iran to degrade their capacities to menace the region.
But Iran today claiming the move violates the 2-week ceasefire, calling it illegal, and threatening to block any other imports or exports in the region, causing more global economic pain. And oil hovering around $100 a barrel, translating to $4.10 for a gallon of regular at the pump, up $1.16 since the war began. Still, President Trump confident he can get a deal, and in an interview with Fox News, insisting the end is near.
I think it's close to over, yeah. I view it as very close to over.
Vice President J.D. Vance, who's been leading the negotiations, noting the difficulties.
After 49 years, there's a lot of course, mistrust between Iran and the United States of America. You're not going to solve that problem overnight.
At a Turning Point USA event Tuesday, Vance acknowledging a lot of young voters don't agree with the administration's Middle East policy after fielding heckling from some in the crowd.
I agree. Jesus Christ certainly does not support genocide, whoever yelled that out from the dark.
Meanwhile, heavy attacks overnight in Lebanon, just 24 hours after officials met in Washington to broker a deal there.
Now, no official in-person talks have been scheduled between the U.S. and Iran, but Trump indicating in a new interview they could come in just a few days. But meanwhile, Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson saying today that America must, quote, prove its seriousness on diplomacy. Olivia Rubin, ABC News, Washington.